And we are back with more Bloodborne. Last time we left off, we had just defeated the Vicar in what I can only assume was Oidon Cathedral, Church, Chapel, something. But that leaves us a bit confused in that the last note we got from the old man in the dream was to, I think it was like, ascend Oidon Chapel, I want to say. And we got a bit mixed around, so my soul's loving friend, he has corrected me on a few things here. One, I might be blitzing through the game a bit quickly. not necessarily a bad thing in and of itself, but since I tend to basically do kind of one main playthrough on the channel, and then kind of like, go on to other games, and maybe go back to the games on my own time, theoretically missing some stuff in terms of like, neat little moments, so I should be a bit careful about not just following the golden path. On that same note, though, turns out my current focus is not exactly following the main path. So it turns out that let's go to our inventory here. Yeah, the Eye of the Blood-Drunk Hunter, from what I've been told, is actually connected to how to get to the DLC. So we now have access to the DLC, but that is not the golden path, meaning trying to find the malformed beast outside of Oidon, insert place of worship here, is not actually golden path. But we should be avoiding golden path, so it kind of works out. I mean, I don't want to say we should be avoiding golden path, but we should be partaking in what there is to explore. So I'm kind of debating basically in terms of like, I don't know, I do want to poke at the golden path a bit more. I just don't want to fight a boss, because then, like, we've already shifted moon phases. Oh, wait, that's a wrong way out. And yeah, so we're currently in, like, what looks like a blue moon outside, and previously it was a blood moon, and I think the one before that was probably just a, like, yellow full moon? Like, that's how the game started? But yeah, so... Huh. I'm like, so, what does that all mean? I actually don't quite fully know. Like I said, I do want to kind of, like, pick at the golden path. There is basically the possibility of dipping our toes into DLC, but DLCs tend to be pretty hard. But if I am blitzing through the game, maybe I'm, like, ready for it? Or maybe I'll just get my butt kicked. Kind of like, not certain which one. There's also the option of doing more Chalice Dungeons, since I did mention, and I ideally want to do all 10. So, we've only done one, so there's still theoretically 9 to go. Oh. Okay, here we go. I never actually went down this path, and now that I can kind of zap these guys, I want to... Ouch. Okay, please, sir. Okay, 3 blood vials. I think that means we can reward ourselves with 1. Oh. What was he guarding back here? I know he stopped us from going back here before, when we first started out the game, but I thought there'd be, something more valuable back here. Huh. Although I guess in theory, it could be that maybe a previous moon phase had something neat back here, but I've since missed it. Okay, we don't really need to go that way. Okay, we got Chalice Dungeons to do, we have the DLC to do. Might as well zap these guys. Extra blood is extra blood. Oh yeah, we can check in on the coughing man here. Though if he's like everybody else, he might be kind of going insane. Or is no longer alive. Oh, nope, I hear him.
Have I heard of Bergenworth? Afraid I can't say that I have. The locals aren't apt to share any local history. afraid I may not be of help for much longer.
Okay, so repeat dialogue. I'm kind of half tempted to maybe go check in on the little girl. See if she's still seemingly dead. Maybe she was just sleeping. I'm constantly intrigued by the bell going off, though. Nice. I see you. Oh, hello. And it's like, theoretically, maybe new stuff on the bridge? Kinda doubt it, but... try to focus on the big guy here. And I'll gladly take some extra blood vials. I assume the pathway to the Cathedral District from over here is still non-existent. Oh, no. I thought the statue was an NPC for a second. I feel like this would be like a one-way thing we could like open up from the other side, but oh well. Okay, let's go back to the dream. Because we have a couple options. Chalice Dungeon, the forest. We haven't checked out the Cathedral Square yet. We kind of like avoided that area initially. Oh, and the DLC. Which I've been given basically I want to say instructions how to get there, or whatnot. So I guess that hand that grabbed us before is key, and I have to wear a top hat. I don't know if that's actually going to work, though, so, we'll have to kind of, like, see how that all works out. I gotta repair my little zappy stick here. But yeah, let's actually, pop open another Chalice dungeon here, because we did get a Chalice from the previous Chalice, so... yeah, I think it's a central one here. Ooh. Don't have enough blood for it. Wait a minute. We have central and root. The Chalice stuff continues to confuse me. Okay, let's check real quick here. This is... Thumeria. Thumerian Labyrinth. Which I would assume would be... the basic Chalice. So yeah, I don't think we've used Root, and I don't think we've used... Wait, do we not have enough Ritual Blood, or do we have enough Ritual Blood? How much Ritual Blood do we have? Let's actually check that out here real quick. Okay, we have 10 Ritual Blood. Ah, but Ritual Blood, like, 2. But we need more Ritual Blood 1. Whereas for this one, it takes 6 Ritual Blood 2s, which you do have. Interesting. And I think the little insight merchants were selling blood, right? Oh, they actually sell a new Chalice. Huh. Short Ritual Root Chalice. Quickly search and... oh, that's just for multiplayer. Never mind. Never mind. False alarm. Okay. No blood there. There we go. Ritual Blood 1. 2,500. Well then, let's not do the Chalice Dungeon stuff yet. Let's go ahead... oh yeah, we do have that giant, like, Zappy Wolf boss we can go kill. Or I guess more specifically, try to go kill. Though, let's get some more blood by exploring the Cathedral Ward area. And at some point, I do want to check out Charnel Lane. Alright, so let's get to Cathedral Ward. Although, wait, in hindsight, I think the Grand Cathedral will be faster access to the central area? Maybe? But maybe not, actually, because I think they may be about equal. So I guess we can try to get access to the DLC. Because if I'm remembering the instructions my friend gave me, wear a top hat and get grabbed. Though I might be being trolled, but we'll see. I mean, the hand is kind of weird. Hello, lady.
Oh, the good old days. What are they? How did we ever get into this mess?
Don't think she's doing too hot. Okay, then no new dialogue there. But, like, no dialogue at all. Okay, you're done? There you go. Let's check to see if the Keeper is, keeping his wits about him.
Ah, the hunter. Alive and well, are ya? This here's a safe place. Stay as long as you like. But if you find any
Okay, all repeat stuff. Oh, wait. Say that again, mister.
I know, if you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here Erden Chapel. If
Okay.
they seem worth being told, that is. Oh, and I do sincerely hope they are.
Okay, so this is Oedon Chapel. So the old man then last told me to ascend it, which I guess we kind of did with this elevator over here. Although that connected to roundabout areas, but let's go ahead and see if I recall the instructions properly from my friend. But we first gotta make sure that it's a safe spot out here. I don't see the Mr. X looking dudes. It's okay. So, alright, let's see. If I recall correctly, because I don't remember where I picked this up, but my friend's like, wear a top hat. So I'm wearing a top hat. Yep, hat worn by hunters who admire formality. Some hunters place an emphasis on form, as seen by the use of the threaded cane. For them, formality, beauty, and justice are the very essence of our humanity, and precisely what keeps hunters from becoming something else. Okay. I have a hat. I have the blood-soaked eye. It was around here I got grabbed, right? Grabbed me. Ooh.
Cursed fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
I'll admit, I didn't think that was going to work. Like, I felt like I was probably missing some important part of the instructions, but maybe people who, like, officially bought the DLC. But no, I mean, I bought it. But I'll admit, I did avoid reading the description, just in case I had spoilers, so, But okay, the Hunter's Nightmare. Also, I guess that explains exactly what grabbed us. So it's like giant spider elder god things that the same that we've been seeing in other places. So okay, let's go ahead and pop our black hooded iron helm back on. And the top hat's not too bad though. But more defense on this one. Okay. Where are we and how does this DLC break down? Okay, it does not open from this side. Like, obviously we're in a nightmare. But the game already was kind of like implying that a lot of it's you know, the hunter dream... Okay, never mind. This is pretty... kind of dreamlike. Or maybe this is reality. Can't tell if that's like giant root? Something else. But okay, I guess we're going to the church. I'll admit I'm kind of letting my guard down a bit here. Okay. Friend or... no. You know, I won't say no to the ability to get more weapons. Ouch. Alright. Chaotic brawl. Okay. 3 blood vials. Ooh. I didn't notice I missed something over here. Okay, 2 bloodstone shards. Oh. We got some guys up there. Ah, dang it. I hit the wrong button. I accidentally made blood bullets rather than actually using what we have. Oh, another hunter. Oh, okay. I guess he's attacking them. Okay, he does not seem to care about being lit on fire. Kind of a cool weapon. A bit of a nerdy vibe here, but I get Renji's weapon from Bleach 5 with this weapon. I'm hoping that these guys don't respawn when I take them out, so that's why I'm kind of expending blood vials on them when maybe it's not the best idea. Oh, he led me to treasure. Ooh, old hunter gloves. Now the question is, this path up above. I get the feeling that this door will probably be locked, so it's okay to check it out right now. Okay, old hunter cap. Be nice if we can get the full set. Okay, seemingly locked. But locked in a way that we can't interact with it. Oh, hello. Can I zap you? On the electrode club. Okay. Back up and over. We need to keep an eye out. If we got 2 pieces of the old hunter armor here, they're all probably not too far away from each other, so have to make sure we don't miss anything. Okay, not seeing anything there. I assume there'll be more of those, hunter lads about. Oh, okay. I see a body with a glowing item. Ooh, and another one. Okay, dang. Frenzied cold bloodstone thing. I was hoping for... wait a minute. Okay. Hello. vial just in case. Those guys kind of ran up on me there. So, alright. Yep. Interesting weapon. Oh, I think it's actually the, like, the scythe that may be for, like, beginners. Yeah, need our stamina here. Whoa! Alright. Thankfully, we retreated the correct direction and not into a new group of enemies. Get back here, mister. We ain't done. I do wonder if it's supposed to be normal enemies that will respawn, or if they are more like kill all the hunters in an area and something will happen. Oh, all right. Well, I get blood from him doing that. That's nice. And he's taking damage. Nice. Okay, so we can open the door from this way. Okay, if he cleared out some of the monsters, though, we might want to go... Okay, over here. Underestimated the range on that. Ouch. Slowly losing all our blood, but not too bad yet. Okay, Quicksilver bullets. Okay, whatever that was, it sounded big. Hello, ghouls. There's another hunter. Not trusting the other hunter to stay friendly. Well, I guess maybe not stay friendly is the right term there. Whew. His weapon intrigues me, though. Like a weird flame hammer thing. Ooh, that's cool. Ouch. Yeah, pop one more. Okay, ouch. To a corner. I really don't like the little were-ghouls kind of being in the way here. Trying to pit the two against each other. Yeah, that's alright. You go up close to the other guy. There we go. Okay, used quite a bit of resources there, but worked out. Oh, Madman's Knowledge. Okay, the hunter came from this direction. Okay, I can't do much there. Oop, got something over here. Oop, and dudes. There we go. Excellent. More blood vials. Ooh, nice. Gonna gladly take that. That means we don't need to retreat into the dream quite yet. But okay. It seems like what we should do is open up the path now. Wait, how do we get back up? Here we go. Alright, so let's head over to where we can drop down on the crows. Okay, more dudes over there, because that's... We need to go through them eventually to get to that loot there. But, ooh, loot here too. Excellent. Excellent. Old hunter's trousers. Ouch. Okay. So, theoretical shortcut opened up. And, if this is like the previous normal world, this should loop around to where we need to go anyway. maybe a bit of a waste of Quicksilver bullets, but I figure we're not really using a lot of them, so... Sneak, sneak. Excellent. Come on. There we go. That's what I was hoping to do. Let's leave the dog growling for a bit here. Okay, more blood vials. Okay, good. Alright, does this loop over to that place there? Oh. I didn't realize that the stairs were just right there. Oh, 4 mouth elf cocktails. Gladly take that. And okay, looks like if we go over here and then drop down... tiny bit of damage, so not ideal, but whatever. Whoa. I didn't realize there was a hunter here. Hunter, you want to help? Thank you. Cool. Okay, you didn't actually drop down. There he goes. My hammer won out that time. I just want this. Ooh, beast cutter. We're gonna stare at each other like that. I can go into here and double check. I'd assume beast cutter is like one of these things that gives me access to a new thing, right? Oh, no. Ah, here we go. A trope weapon wielded by the old hunters. The thick, old iron cleaver slices through the toughest of beast hides, and when transformed, the blade split into sections, allowing one to lash it into the fashion of a heavy whip. Okay. It's that weapon that they were using, that I compared to Renji's weapon from Bleach. This crude weapon relies on brute force and is regrettably inelegant, suggesting that the hunts of the earliest hunters made for horrific affairs. Painted in sanguine blacks and reds. Okay. Yeah, I kinda figured that wasn't long enough reach. Alright. Fair enough. I was trying to cheese him, so he cheesed me. Can't really lure him this way. Anything else over here? Okay, one of the beastmen fell that way. tried to land on him. Did not quite work out the way I had hoped. Electrode might be better here. So much damage. Whew. Okay, we get to find out if they respawn. If they don't, that means more regular monsters, but the regular monsters aren't seemingly as bad. Alright, back in the Hunter's Nightmare. Okay, well, I'm not seeing this guy. Oh, never mind. I'm kind of tempted to try out their weapon. It's kind of cool. Ouch. Okay. Need to be a bit careful if we want to get our blood back. Okay. Going a bit worse than the first time. Ouch. On the lantern, I have to turn it off. I guess one of the comments in the previous video mentioned that the lantern does drain my stamina. Well, not drain. It reduces the stamina recovery, I should say. I do wonder if Hammer is better. I do wonder if he realizes his whip probably clicks. Yep, alright. Such long reach. Died to fall damage. Ugh. 12,000 blood gone. After I was doing so relatively well. I do wonder. These hunters might be good practice for actually attempting pairing again. Okay, good. Got the gun out. Wrong button. Alright. Wrong button again. mark instantly. Okay, I think I'm just staggering him, but I'm actually parrying him. There we go. Oh, not this. Used quite a bit of bullets, but okay, I did notice there is a distinct sound effect for parry versus stagger. It had a much sharper ting to it there. Just gotta do his things. There we go. Sadly, not that much damage though. Ouch. There we go. Not bad, but we are running low on silver bullets now. I want to say we got most of the treasure this way. So, it might be better to go through the shortcut I opened. My only concern is that, like, what if that last hunter had the last old hunter armor on him? Because I think we're missing only one more. Got the old hunter cap. Okay, we don't have the chest piece yet. Yeah, we got the gloves, and we got the feet. Good. Alright, hammer time. Maybe pop a single vial. Could have sworn that guy was down there before. Ugh. He did to me what I was trying to do to him. Expect that rapid of a firing. Whew. Too close for how much I whiffed there. Okay, I did notice a giant iron ball up here, so let's do this. Come on. Oh well. Oh well. I somehow point blank dodged the iron ball, only to die to a basic slash. Well, at least we refill our silver bullets this way. And we're getting better at fighting these guys, but we're gonna need to actually repair the electrode thing. But to do that, we're gonna need blood, and to get blood, we need to go get our old blood back. Form. Oh man, the reach and the damage. Oh. Okay, that did not go well. That's 18,000 blood we've lost total here due to dying before we could get our stuff back. Whew. Yeah, man, we need blood to repair the electrode thing. I guess what we can do in the meantime. Hit durability 20 out of 100. Let's put our old friend the stake driver back on. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that didn't quite work. Whew. Yeah, the downward slam there. So honestly, that's a move that's kind of like I should use that weapon. I should start doing that to monsters because it does seem pretty nice. Long range, heavy hitting. It almost seems like it potentially has more like oomph on the tip. But obviously, to upgrade stuff, we're going to need whoopsie, blood, and to get blood, I got to go through all this. Countered. There we go. Ouch. Go. Oh, go. Excellent. Not worth the resources spent, though, but whatever. Definitely takes some getting used to using the stake driver. Notice this guy was still alive. Okay. There's definitely like parts of the stake driver that probably has some like advanced movement going on here. Alright, hello gentlemen. Donate your blood to a good cause. Okay, let's see if we can't take down the guy that took us down before. So much more damage than mine. There we go. Okay, now... Okay, not too bad there. Come on, be the chess piece. Yeah, there we go. Let's go old school here. Oopsie. I like it. Alright though, what awaits us up ahead here? Just gonna watch this play out. Alright. Okay. You know, maybe I should retreat. But I kind of also feel it's a bit late for that now. The bell ringing. Oh, turning around. Okay, he psyched me out. He psyched me out. Yeah? Yeah, what you gonna do? Get him, doggos. Or become blood points for me in another way. Whew. See. See again. I figured it was worth a shot. Damn it. Okay, I'll gladly take that. Now we'll just peek our head inside. And prep a bold hunter's mark if things look too dicey. Ooh. Treasure. Okay, more Molotov cocktails, which, in hindsight, maybe I should have used against that guy. Ooh. And more blood vials. What do we got down here? It appears to be a whole other path. I do like the long vista there. Let's turn back. Yeah, the big thing is, I'm just curious if inside the church we get another lamp. Because if so, we don't need to worry about this again. Okay, so these guys don't look like they were hunters. Is this a boss? Could be an NPC. I saw the physics come to life there briefly. Just don't mind me. Just gonna grab whatever is in your hand. Eye pendant. Eye pendant that unlocks a surgery altar. An eye pendant which unlocks a surgery altar. There are two cathedrals in the Hunter's Dream. One lies past River of Blood, and another contains the private research hall, the Healing Church. Only chosen members of the Healing Church, or their lamentable patients, can enter the research hall using this eye. Grant eyes to the surgery altar skull. Creepy. The debate between just like use the bold hunter's mark now versus try to walk out. I'm gonna try. Okay, it didn't come to life and attack me. I do wonder if I hit it if it comes to life though. Feels like such a bad idea to try and hit it. But I'm just curious. My bold, dumb curiosity. Okay, so it's not like a secret boss then. Huh. But okay, we know there's more enemies along what appears to be the only true path, so let's just go ahead and reawaken. Because we also need to repair our electrode thing. I do feel like maybe it's a bit too early to be in the DLC. So let's try to make some progress in the main game. And back to the dream. I also kind of want to try out the whip thing. 'Cause like I said, like the times I got hit by that, that was like selling me on its potential. But alright, first off, let's repair. Da-da-da-da. So I'm gonna clear my throat here real quick. Hold on. There we go. Okay, fortify weapon. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and bump up the beast cutter here. And that is the one I thought it was, right? Pretty certain. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do it. The question is, do we use twin blood shards on it yet, or do we hold off for like more zappy zap? Also, it's a good thing I double checked. Like, I started investing in this beast cutter, but I didn't read how many attributes it actually takes to use it. But I think we're okay. At worst, I think we might be like 1 dexterity short. Okay. Well, it's usable. Okay, so it is a one-hander. Okay, there's that. Okay. I feel like it has potential, but it feels like it has shorter range than previously. Alright, that's just the dress up messengers. Now the question is, what should it replace, if anything? Its durability is pretty nice. I like to have one two-hander and one one-hander, though, so... it seems blasphemy not to have the bolt attack on there. But the Tonitrus, it wears down so easily. So let's try for a bit having the Beast Cutter as the alt. See how it works out. And, okay, let's see here real quick. Go ahead and buy Ritual Blood 1. Alright. Yeah, now let's go ahead and do... Aha! Okay, so we need one more. We want to do the Root Chalice. Okay, there we go. Alright, Root Chalice. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and check this out. Hopefully it's actually different. Hopefully I didn't just generate the same dungeon. But I'm still a bit confused on preset dungeons versus the randomly generated ones. So hopefully I did the ritual correctly. I guess we'll find out pretty quickly if the floors look the same or not. Okay, the Marian Labyrinth, layer 1. Huh. Okay, already seems a bit different. I don't trust that rat running away. such nice range. There we go. Wanted to actually kill it before I ran out of, like... Well, kill it before it disappeared, but I was struggling against my vanishing stamina there. Okay, we got an item back there. Every time with these large graves, I expect some sort of giant creature to come out of them. Like, pop beneath the earth. I do wish for the Chalice Dungeons that there was a mini-map. Since, like, some of the stuff is, like, randomly generated. It can be a bit difficult to tell, like, which path is, a path and not. Because I don't know if, like, this is going to be backwards? I guess not, though. I don't trust you. Okay, more blood vials. I do wonder if this game is eventually going to have Draculas. Good old vampire types here. Again, it's very Van Helsing vibe, so it's like, you know, the Frankensteins, the werewolves, the Dracula. Ooh, a lot of blood here. And the messenger. But why? All of this feels very suspicious. Okay, more blood vials. Never say no to a blood vial. Dang it. Okay, so that got blocked. Ouch. There we go. Playing with superior range. Huh, cursed warm blood gemstone. And what do we got? Okay, fire paper. And again, that sound that made it seem like it was way more important than just fire paper. Could purposely drop off here, but let's not. Although, I wonder how it wraps around to the rest of the dungeon. But okay, let's take what looked like the main gate before. Oh, wait. Oh! Okay, well that answers that. Okay, Bloodstone Shard. You creepy thing. No treasure down here, though, sadly. But okay, now we go back to the main path. If I remember where it is. This way? I gotta say, I am liking the, this saw whip so far. But I do kind of wonder, I'm like, it's a DLC weapon, is it meant to be, like, stronger than the rest? Is this cheating? Or is it just a really good weapon, but, like... I mean, the bolt... The electrode on a stick was also pretty powerful, and that was just a normal weapon, too. It says this has the range to back it up. Alright. Someone threw a dagger. There he is. Blood vials. Dang. Oh! Almost got hit there. My voice is kind of done there. Excellent. Okay, this is probably the boss door, right? Yep. Got a ladder over there. Nothing that way. What do we got down here? Okay, I got something over here. Okay, that gave me a jump. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Wait, why do I hear enemies? Okay, well, they're not in here. Special. Ooh, ooh. Huh. Why does it have more beast cutters? Is it because I'm wielding one, or beast cutters always viable here? And what exactly is the difference between a lost beast cutter and an uncanny beast cutter? Because they appear to have the exact same stats. Like, part of me is like, should I bust open some blood to buy these? But it seems like such a waste since we already have one. We're down to 23 in our stored blood vials. I'm going to assume that this merchant has the exact same inventory as the one back in the dream. So I'm going to assume that I won't lose out if I don't buy these now. That is a dangerous assumption we're going to take for right now. Ooh, and a chest. Okay, more ritual blood. More blood vials. More blood vials. I like. Molotov cocktail. And bullets. Okay. Overall, pretty good. Okay, so the blade is not easily... Oh, no, it is. Okay. Alright, I think that was the only side path, right? Yeah, okay, so the lever should be up here. the reach of this thing. It is quite nice. The only downside is it does take a lot of stamina. Ouch. The pop a vial or not? I don't think I need to. Not yet. I can take one more hit. Okay, nothing that way. This does feel like a bit of a trap, but a lot of the dungeon rooms feel like traps. There we go. And... Alright, good, good. Okay. I wonder if it's worth it to pop a blood vial now, or to wait until I see the boss. I think hold off just in case I get hit by a trap. Alright. So far, so good. Alright. Okay. Vial. No. Not quite a boss arena. There we go. Oh, and another side path. So far, these like little side paths in the between areas, like in the boss door area or the beginning area, all have like a treasure chest at the end. Or, I guess a treasure coffin, keeping it gothic. Hello, hello. There we go. Bloodstone shard. Not seeing anything too dangerous. Ooh. Oh, a cannon. Okay. Okay. Thought there might be a bit more there. Okay, coffin room should be up here. Oh, hello. I know what you mean. There's a summoner about. Okay, I totally saw something. Okay. Alright, where are you, summoner? There they are. Wow, there they go. That was an interesting new move on their part, where they like ring the bell repeatedly and summons a lot of enemies. No treasure coffin. Oh, another room over there. Okay, more Molotov cocktail. Okay, this looks like a treasure room. Yep, there we go. And the fact it's also, like, recoils a bit. This weapon is kind of nuts. Okay, Frenzied Cold Blood 7. I do wish there was an easier way to get back to the path after you've kind of, like, gone through all the rooms. Oh well. Let's see if I remember how to get back there. Run, run, run. Okay, I think... Normally the ladder is, like, pretty close to the entrance. Here we go. Alright, boss time. Oh, it's a trifecta again. Okay. Ouch. Okay, ouch again. Alright. I want to try and target the gunner. Targeting, why? Come on, target that guy. Oh, fine. Try to get through this stuff here. And I paid in turn. Uh-oh. I feel a bit of a tingle in my throat. Ugh. Stupid recovering from the sickness. Ouch. Whew. Targeting the actual normal guys is better. Good. get too confident. Whew. Okay, Tempering Blood Gemstone. Alright. Touch Flame. Go down a level, and then we'll go to the Dream. Wait, what is that there? Ah, lever. Little coat tendrils there. Okay. Ah, another side path, but let's open it. We won't go down it, we'll hit this, what should be a lantern up here. There we go. Alright, back to the Dream. Spend our money. I'll be curious if the other side, whatever this weapon's called again, the Bethar, is available at this merchant or not. Okay, it's not. Interesting. Oh, Ludwig's rifle. A rifle typically used by the Healing Church hunters. It is said that this rifle was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. Its long, heavy barrel makes up in range for what it lacked in reload speed. Ludwig's rifle exhibits several departures from the workshop design, suggesting that the church anticipated much larger inhuman beasts. That'd be my concern, though, is that if it's too long range, then, like... Oh, wow. New armor, too. Okay, Tomb Prospector Hood, attire of the Tomb Prospectors who explored the old labyrinth on behalf of the Healing Church. The Healing Church traces its roots back to Berngenworth, and it's therefore aware of the rune's true importance. They contain much more than mere hunter trinkets. Indeed, they hide the very secrets of the old Great Ones, sought after by those who with the insight to imagine greatness. Interesting. I totally forgot. Also, I was kind of saving up for the Holy Blade as well. Oh yeah, we have the Kirk hammer still equipped. I should probably repair our stuff. And I'm tempted... Actually, let's see. How much is a new level up? I think it's more than 7,000.
Well, what is it? Very well, let me...
Ooh, yeah, 10,000. Okay.
Farewell, good May.
Alright, so if we want to find also where we use the eye surgery medallion... Was that the other door that we came across here? No. Okay. Looks like there's a standard... extension to the graveyard that way. So I wonder where we use the eye medallion, because they mentioned, Actually, we can just double check it here real quick. Okay, so there are two cathedrals in the Hunter's Dream. One lies past the River of Blood, and another contains a private research hall of the Healing Church. Now the question is this building the one that's past the River of Blood, or is this one basically the private research hall? Okay, so it's not that one. Okay, that's just still the same old. Wait, maybe... Nope. Nope. I wonder exactly then where is this River of Blood? Not down there. This path just leads over to the gate. I think. Yeah, okay. Alright, I guess we maybe just can't use it yet. Unless it is over this way. Which does not appear to be the case. It's alright. we're getting a good amount of use in with this weapon, so let's go ahead and upgrade it a bit more. Alright, Beast Cutter 4. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and bump it up to 5. I do wonder then if I should swap out the Kirk Hammer for the Tonitrus. Since Beast Cutter kind of acts as like a dual hand already with like its range. That was the main reason that we kind of had the Kirk Hammer. But we do then lose out potentially on like Blunt. I totally forgot. We can slot some blood gems into this thing here. Oh yeah, I was told that if you slot these things that have like fire attack up to a neutral weapon, it actually adds that to it. So by doing this, in theory, this will become a fire weapon. I think. Or a fire plus the physical. But this is also just nice in general here. It's like, more physical damage, please. Yeah, there we go. Okay, 6,000 blood. And I don't think anything new on the inside, guys, right? Yeah, no, okay. Let's go ahead and try to buy one of these items here. We'll go with the hood. Okay. So, back to the Chalice Dungeon. Okay, layer 2. And we're about halfway there for today. I would like to basically kind of poke some stuff that's not the Chalice Dungeon, which I guess we technically did with the DLC, but... Although with this weapon now, we have a much better chance also at fighting in the DLCs. Like... I mean, we could theoretically go back, but I want to get a bit more practice in first. Which I guess I'm saying that, like, in theory I should have the gun equipped, but... I feel only certain enemies really require parrying. Like, the hunters basically definitely seem like they have pretty wide, like, wind-ups. What are you guarding, guys? I don't know what it's doing, but... put a stop to that. Okay, vial. Alright, one... Oh, hello. Who was trying to attack me? Don't see anybody. Okay, I assume this is probably going to be the boss door over here. Yep, I'm correct. Okay, so that's just like a sunbeam over that way. So we got one path. Two path. Two path. Alright, we'll take the furthest one first. And I also just remembered that technically there's that hallway earlier on we can check. Ooh, what got here? Okay, ritual blood. Huh. Really nothing else in here? Okay. Yeah, let's actually... Well, no, actually. Yeah, let's go down this path. Heard somebody through the wall. Okay, sudden free blood points, and also, it sounds like burning. closed door that way, so we don't need to worry about enemies coming in from behind us. Hello. Another chest. Yeah, I guess we can have the gun at the side there, just in case. And nothing else that way. I'm starting to get into the habit of just kind of like quick glances for stuff, since I don't know. I feel like if I try looking too deeply in some of the areas of the Chalice Dungeons, it will take much longer than it really should. By and large, it seems like what you see is what you get with the Chalice Dungeons. Which makes sense, since it's kind of meant to be like randomly cobbled together pieces. Alright. Hello. Okay, who did that? Oh. Vial. Dang, I was hoping that would replace the vial we just popped, but... oh well. Man, it has been forever since I've watched Bleach, but it's like... was that like... Hoero! Zabimaru! Oh, come on, I just walked right into that. But now I wonder, so how is this part connected? I'm gonna take a bit of damage, but... curiosity. Oh. I was already in here before. Okay. This must be the other room, then. Yeah. But okay, that door's open, so let's... before we fight the boss, let's go back to the hallway between the lantern and the way down. Because there is treasure to be had. Here we... oh yeah, I did open it up. It almost backfired on me by opening it up beforehand. Because I was like, oh wait, did I explore this? But no, I opened it up just in case, like, if you didn't hit it to register it, it would, like, maybe vanish. That was kind of the thought process there. Damn it. Oh, this weapon. I almost feel guilty using it. Almost. But I will say in general, that's kind of a nice thing about this game, is that it can definitely make a lot of weapons just feel powerful. Oh, hello. I should probably pop a vial. Okay, here's a failure room. And it's our resident bagman. And one more for their mark. Okay, ritual blood. What what it is I killed. Okay, a rat. I guess we can use our hand lantern. Although... Wait, no, wrong button. If we're trying to practice the gun a bit more, let's go ahead and put the hunter torch back on. One reason of being a bit hesitant about being too much in the dark is just in case there's any what is this? Just in case there's any traps. Okay, weird. And this was the other side that I whipped. Yeah, okay. Alright, there's the trial chamber. Oop, another door. Might want to pop another vial. I can maybe take another hit. Yeah. Okay, now we pop. There we go. Alright, back at the max of blood vials, which, yeah, well, let's pop one in case this is another blood vial. Nice. Okay. Can't say I trust the floor, but treasure. Okay, blood-tinged gemstone. Don't know what's up with that, but alright. Not seeing any other entrances or exits to this room. Okay, so what's beyond the trial then? Good. Yep. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Some stamina. Alright. Let's let the poison run its course. Alright. Vial. Dang. I was hoping there'd be more blood vials. Dang. Okay, ritual blood. Not bad. Okay. Smooth. Alright. Back to to the main path. Yeah, sorry, some of these like little side paths are pretty long. Huh? Huh? How do I get this? I mean, to my knowledge, it's not like a little width thing. I mean, at least for items. I don't really see anything from above of like, you know, shove blood in to like dislodge it. Huh. Okay. I want it. It might be something special. Okay, maybe the Kirk hammer can destroy it. Like, break open this, like, chimney thing. Guess not. Ugh, that sucks. Let's take a look at the other structures here to see if there's anything obvious. Yeah, how bizarre. Like, is there a secret path the other way? No. Unless a hidden, like, hit the wall and it vanishes? Seemingly the case. Alright, I'm going up empty on solutions, so... sadly we must ignore. But okay, let's fight this floor 2 boss here. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, here we go. Tempted to use the lantern, but sadly just touching it doesn't heal, so I'd have to like load into the dream, which I'd prefer not to do. Other side path? No. Okay. Let's top off just in case. And Eater Boar. Okay. Not quite the danger I thought it was going to be. The fact that this thing causes recoil is kind of nuts. Ooh, alright. I'll admit to being slightly disappointed. It's like, a boar, I fought quite a few of those things. Because, I mean, in the first Chalice Dungeon, the very first boss, like, that was a unique model, at least so far. Obviously, the trio guys are a repeat, but... then I think about it, though. I guess I shouldn't look the gift horse in the mouth. Shouldn't complain that it's like, oh no! It was too easy. Certainly, this game is chock full of too easy stuff. It's like, nah, let's take the easy wins while we can. Easy wins mean easy blood, means easy gearing up. Alright, pop this. Let's go check the side path here. So far, definitely not too bad here, but I feel like a lot of credit is going to the whip. A very nice whip. Okay, more ritual blood. Excellent, that's what I like to see. Yeah, I guess let's explore the above before we go below. Keeping an eye for traps like that one guillotine that one time. Hello, bad guy. So many bad guys. And more Bloodstone Shard, hello. A very dark room. Okay, side path. Okay, got some tomb mold. Old Hunter's Mark. Not too shabby. Not much else in here, though. Alright, and then fire paper. Okay. Another Bolt Hunter's Mark. Okay, there's a drop down that probably connects over to the other area. I'm weirded out by how little lights there are lit here. That's why we have the torch at the ready right now. Hello, little dudes. Excellent. I think that calls for popping a blood vial. Come on, new weapon. Hey! Okay, an uncanny saw blade, but so, or saw cleaver. I do really wonder what the uncanny and the lost stuff is. Well, I was gonna say, it makes me regret all the more not buying the, from the one guy, but in hindsight, this Chalice Dungeon is saved, so we should be able to go back there and buy it at any point that we want, as long as this Chalice Dungeon exists. Alright, down below. It's so eerily quiet and dark. I mean, props to the mood, but also a bit weird. Blood vial? No? Nope. Alright, cocktail and dew. Okay, there's the ladder. I'll be curious if this is like the previous dungeon where there was 3 floors max. Oh no. Which is the, Okay, I think the chest was near the entrance, so this should be the exit. Right? Yeah, here we go. Ah, 9,000 blood. Let's still hold. We can get another level up here. Okay, the boss door, fog. I guess let's just go ahead and use the ladder right from the get-go. Sounds like a bagman. Yep. Okay, more bloodstone shard. Okay. I didn't realize that this could actually be a connecting point to this room and the random generatedness. Okay, what's behind the door? Oh. Okay, let's destroy these. Oh, this weapon. So nice. But again, I am going to constantly be thinking Bleach this entire time. It's like, yeah, it's like the more and more I think about it, this is just totally this Reggie's weapon. Okay, it's been a while since we did the power attack. Oh, this weapon actually can't do that. That said, I mean, its basic attack is almost like a power attack in and of itself. Okay, ritual blood. Alright, door opened. We got a bit more to explore up here. Okay. Connects back over. And it's a drop down if one wants to take it, but I don't think it'd be a good idea. That'd be fall damage for no good reason, really. Okay, bold hunter marks. Okay, 2 doors. Let's go with the open one first. Alright, this feels like a trap, but I think it... Oh, now that's a trap, though. Alright, let's connect back to the main tunnel. No. Oh well, I don't think I'll be able to get it. And I don't trust running blindly into things here. A lot of small treasure chests. Ooh, okay. A bagman and his posse. Good. Oh, hello. And you. Okay. I don't trust there not to be traps around, but let's go ahead and grab these free treasures here. I do wonder how beat up the, oh. Oh, okay. Didn't realize there's like a whole other lengthy hall here. Okay, 4 blood vials, nice. Tomb mold, also nice. I heard that. What a bizarre RNG-made room. I do admit, though, some of this stuff is kind of reminding me of like, yeah, this is why I was kind of like meh on the first Chalice Dungeon, and this isn't really much changing my mind. So we might scrap the idea of like doing all 10 Chalice Dungeons. It's pretty good for like training and getting some free blood points, but... Whoa, hello. But it just feels so, like, disconnected, though. I'm trying to remember where I was. Thank goodness I saw that at the last minute. I was just like, wait a minute. Giant cleaver. Okay. Main hall. Alright, cool. Little pig dog thing. Okay, there's the boss door. So let's go ahead... Let's go back to the dream real quick. Let's go ahead and level up. And repair as well. Because if this is a level 3 floor whatever boss, it's going to be similar to the dog. So it might kill us. So let's cash in while we can.
Well, what is it?
Alright, channel. Alright, more vitality. Yeah, the soft goal there is to get up to 40, I believe it's next, and then that's when, like, no more points into vitality.
Farewell, may you.
I guess that's the other nice thing about the Chalice Dungeons, is that we also get more, like, fortifying things for our weapons here. Alright, let's repair the Beast Cleaver. Actually, can we fortify it anymore? No, okay. Alright, back in. Let's see where we are with time for today. Okay. We're making good progress. We have about just a tiny bit under an hour. But that means that basically we can probably, if this is going to be the last boss of this Chalice Dungeon, we can then basically shift and let's explore more of the actual, like, the actual game, you know, the main thing that we're here for. And we'll hold off still on the DLC for a bit. I mean, obviously we got, you know, this new fancy gear and this new fancy weapon from the DLC. And I want that exploding hammer. That also looks pretty cool. But not a high priority compared to other stuff. I guess, like my friend said, I should be a bit careful about, like, bum rushing through things. I'm not meaning to, I'm just used to it. What? Dog, we already did this. Are you any different than the previous dog? Not seeing it. Ouch. Okay. I'll be barfing up lava. Uh-oh. Burning, burning, burning. distance here. Whoosh! Whew! Previously, that would have been lethal. Hop 2. That didn't quite do any sort of like parry type thing. Nor did that. Ouch. Having trouble hitting. If I recall correctly, it's get close to him, get him to leap to the side, and then counter. Then leap. Counter. Got a bit of damage in, but we took it as well as we gave it. Okay, should have gone for that. Can't see what's going on. Okay, doesn't quite work out that way. Okay, nice. Oh, back away. Going for the barf. And a bit of fire damage there. Nice. Not as nice. Ooh. Not too bad. Tap. Okay. So yeah, it does seem like it's the end of the Chalice Dungeon. Not seeing much else in here. Alright then. Let's go head back to the dream. Knight's wig. Resembles a ponytail, silver hair. The cane has way is mixed with nostalgia and bombast. Dang. Didn't get to read all the rest of that. So man, 21 insight. I wish we had more to spend it on. Yeah, fortify, repair. Oh. Okay, so that goes back to the DLC. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, we could spend some of that in, like, for Bloodstone shards, but it only has the one type, though, sadly. Alright, I guess let's not risk losing out on any rest stuff, though. We'll invest in blood vials. Okay. back to the Grand Cathedral. Because we want to check out the courtyard and the forest. Which, one of those will be Golden Path. But hopefully if we find Golden Path, we can then know where not to go. That's kind of the logic so far. I do wonder how good the shield is. In general, shields are pretty nice. Like a lot of the Souls games, we do end up usually at some point having a shield. But, I guess for now, basically, the good old-fashioned ways are fine. Hello, big guy. Ah, dang. Exchange blow for blow. Okay, 2 blood vials. Nice, bloodstone shard. Hello, you two. Oh. I do enjoy that double KO there. And more blood vial. About to say, I remembered another one was here, and I... Hello. Yeah, I kind of... There's that... Ooh. Oh, alright, that worked out. Hello. Phew. These guys really do give Mr. X from Resident Evil 2 vibes. Okay, not there, not there. Alright, courtyard. Also, wait, did that dog seriously just give me 1,000 blood? Huh. Okay, all the big guys aren't really patrolling anymore. And Madman's Knowledge. Madman's Knowledge. Oh, thought I saw another one. What was that sound? Also, okay, have we not been down that way? Because I noticed it in the Hunter's Nightmare, how it was locked. Because that was where the first flame hammer guy we encountered came from. And in the Hunter's Nightmare, we got basically treasure over here. Ooh. Okay, thick cold blood. Okay, I don't think the big guy sees us. Alright, not seeing any other treasure. Can I just walk around them? Could be a bad idea, though. If I need to retreat, might like bump into him. We can cross that when we get there. Hello. Okay, turns out the very thing I was afraid of came true. Is it gonna flow? Hello. Alright, here's reach. is superior. Uh-oh. Ouch, yep. Okay, blood vial. Okay. Ah, little mind flayers. Memories going back to the Ivory Tower and Demon Souls. That was a neat place. I like that place. Aesthetically speaking, of course. Hello. Oh. Yeah, we shouldn't have got his attention. Oh well. Okay, shiny coins. Ouch. So, both the forest and here, just chock full of guys with guns. Nice. I was hoping I could have canceled out of that a bit quicker, but oh well. Alright, bullets. What are you good gentlemen hiding? And more blood vial. Nice. Wait a minute. Okay, now this is a different, like, tower thing. But, okay. Connects it. Ooh. A watchman of Burnguth guards the gate with a password. The sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. Okay. Wait a minute. Wasn't that similar to the other note we've... Hey, there's a ladder here. Wait a minute. I feel like I have been here before. Did I come from this direction, though? Oh. Okay. Maybe I have... I don't remember... But no, maybe... This place is both familiar, but I mean, we kind of have the issue in general with the town area where it's everything looks a bit the samey, so it's very easy to get mixed up on like what's what. So this might be new and this might be old. Like I don't know if this might be the path to the red light district. Where we encountered all those weird people and we helped out that one lady by sending her to the clinic. Well, heavy air quotes on help. We believe we've helped her. Okay, Quicksilver bullets. Yeah, okay, we have been here before. Okay.
Help me! Please help! Help me!
Okay. So yeah, they are kind of going insane here in the red light district.
My baby! My precious little baby!
kind of cool if like the lantern's like poofed out like after a dialogue like that. Okay, repeat dialogue. Hello. Why is that smoking? I'm gonna assume it's like implying this like ventilation. Okay, and here's the lady we sent to the clinic. So it should be like empty. Yep, no response.
What's this two-bit nonsense you're peddling? I heard you told that wench about some shelter. Well, she's a damn fool to trust an outsider. Know why? Well, her sort's probably just fixing to feed some of your coin. Alright, what crafty lies does the outsider have today? You think I'm an easy mark? Yeah? Well, give me your best shot.
I mean, he's not going to believe us. I feel like he's not going to go where we tell him to go. But then I don't know why he's, like, listening to us? Well, I don't know. When thinking's too much. I mean, technically we've been going back and forth, so you know what?
Yeah, sorry. Too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one. Outsiders. Even their lies are predictable. What? Still praying on fuck? Yeah, fine. Come on, show me what you got. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Whatever. I tried. To help him. Well, probably. I don't know if he'd be any better off staying at home or going to any of the safe places. Okay. Ouch. Pop the vial. Excellent. Okay, so this is the guy that we saw going back and forth from the other angle. Huh, okay. So yeah, the square didn't have much going on for it. I guess that leaves only Carnal Lane, that's kind of the main go-to. The only other thing I can think of was that one path that we headed to before. Down this way. I get a feeling I can make this into free blood. Never mind. Oh, nope. Blood's back on the menu. Excellent. Came across a dead end this way, but there was that very suspicious bridge. Yeah, this big guy here. Oh, the moon's no longer in the same position. So it used to be, like, over there. Now it's over there, okay. So it's not only changed color, but... also location. More blood vial. There we go. Oh, wait, no. I think that was there before. Okay. Yeah, no, I think that was there before. Okay, okay. Yeah, I had debated about, like, or not debated, wondered about any way to drop down there. So yeah, so maybe over there is the next golden path. So the forest could be golden path, but the last thing the old man told us is still Cathedral District. And that's where we are. Whereas the forest does not seem like a district per se. But that looks like still like a district, so maybe that's like more cathedral. So even though we went to where the old man wanted us to go, maybe there's like more to it. Alright, I don't trust you. Excellent, more blood vial. And still no easy way to really like get down over here. Ideally, if this is also the golden path, I say also in that basically, if it's also a path at the very least, because Carnal Lane had a lantern at like the entrance, so yeah, and this door was just locked before, but maybe by beating the boss it's open now? Okay, all these things are chock full of bones. Oh wait, yeah, no, there's the door, okay. Nope, still closed. Alright. Nope. Nope, alright. Now that said, I think before all the torches were on in this room. So even with the blue moon change, those are also off now. But alright, yeah, the only path, golden or otherwise, is the forest now. So let's head to the forest. Although we have enough to do another level up, so we'll do that too. Yeah, and this should connect over to the church. Oh yeah, that one lady also mentioned that one thing. I think she should still be here, right? Hello, bird.
Don't go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. I have business there first.
She does make me wonder, because the one thing that's in that direction that I can think of was that one friendly hunter guy that we encountered. That said, the better part of Valor is going back to the dream and using my points to level up, but I'm just curious. Like, I wonder if we talk to him and he's just like, some crazy lady's coming to get me. Dang it, I was really hoping that would get the dog. Ouch. Oh, Bagman. I don't remember a Bagman being over here before, but it's been a while. Oh. That's a buff Bagman. Ouch. Uh-oh. They're gonna pop a vial and hope that he drop it. Yeah, okay, dang. It's fine though. I was being a bit obstinate there by not just using a vial earlier. A bit surprised that Bagman was so buff though. If I recall correctly, that leads over to old whatever it's called. That still seems like that's a secret entrance, but I guess maybe not. But okay, yeah, so friendly hunter guy should be nearby. Assuming that he hasn't moved too with the changing of the moon. Alright, first up, dogs! Dang it. To pop a vial or not to. I don't think it's necessary. Because he should be the last thing in our way to go talk to the other friendly hunter guy. Yep, he's gone. Okay, okay. Whew, 15,000 blood. I mean, if going down below is where she is going, then it'd be a bad idea. But there is a lantern that way, though. I do remember there was a wolf down here, though, so let's pop one of these things here, pop a vial. I don't know, though, if this is a tomb. Hello, wolf. Oh, come on. Ah, much quicker work than it used to previously. Oh yeah, there's also that one area down in Old Yharnam that had that blocked off gate we could never get through. Be curious if it's open now. And yeah, I guess in hindsight this wouldn't be a tomb, because this has like actual, like, ladders and stairs. Okay. Well, we achieved the same goal. Back to the dream. What's over there? Probably nothing. Probably something I've forgotten we'd checked before. Hopefully. Alright. Level up.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me...
Okay, 4,000 left over.
Farewell, May.
And in hindsight, nothing new from her, right?
Welcome home. Good. What is it? Hunters have about...
Yep,
but
okay.
I am with you. Of course. I do love... Isn't that... Farewell, May.
Okay, let's double check Old Man's note. Oh! Old Man's note has vanished. I feel like that's new. I feel like it totally was there before, even after we beat up the vicar. 45, repair. Okay, don't have to do Beast Cutter again. So yeah, without any direction from the old man, I guess the only path forward is Charnel Lane. Though again, it's like, I don't know if it's blood ticket from Adela, none of the healing church. Room to blood saints. Huh, okay. Kind of metal. Yeah, this might be Golden Path, this might not be Golden Path, but we don't know where we're going. Headquarters has not given us further instructions, but we're also trying to avoid instructions as to not progress the game too quickly. So at this point, though, we've checked out probably more underneath the Blue Moon than we ever did. Like, I don't think it's gonna be friendly. Yep. More than we ever did, basically, underneath the other two moons. In hindsight, she didn't attack me, but she was probably going to. But I did just realize, with us being a lot more powerful now, trying to take down Electro Wolf could be a good idea. Especially with all the insight we have currently. Oh, hello. Mm-hmm. Yeah? And? Alright. Not the most talkative bunch. Under this blue moon, few people are. Oh. I don't know what that is. Oh, not currently operable. We don't have any, no, we don't have any coins. Let's go ahead and equip a coin real quick here. It didn't work the last time we checked for falling, but maybe this time it will work. Aha! Oh. That's not too deep. But I don't know if it just got stuck on the side of, like, the wall. Yeah, okay, they stick to the walls. Okay, bad idea to jump down. I'm debating. It's like about 30-ish minutes left for today. It could be pretty good to go, yeah, thought I heard something coming at me. Oh, another bloodshot eyeball. It could be pretty good to go try Electro Wolf now. Whoa! Oh, that gave me a fright. Just kind of blended in, like, color-wise with the environment. Well, it's a bit of a jump scare. Okay. Did I cause their body to clip through the ground? Because I think I did. Either that or that's how they die normally. Because it did come out of the ground. Hopefully that person did not have any good loot on their body. If I did slam them through the ground itself. But okay, path forward is open still. Wonder when we'll get to the namesake charnel house. Might reach. Make sure we're not backing into. Ouch. Lady. Chill. Okay, so we should probably check out the gate. It's probably locked, but... yeah, alright. Close my device. Huh. To pop a vial or... You know what? We're gonna pop a vial, because this weird, creepy sound keeps kind of following us, but we don't know where from. Okay, twin bloodstones. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so another one of the blood lady things from the earth. Did the crazy blood lady from the earth just walk off the cliff and give me free blood points? Not that I'm complaining, it was just, if they do drop anything like valuable, I'm losing out here. And more pebbles? Okay, that's not the elevator that we saw from the other side before. Kind of two paths here. Okay, first off... Oh. I thought that was gonna go up. Alright, down we go. Wait. Like, there are my coins. Okay, so it does connect around. Okay, I didn't realize that. Because I was looking down the well. Okay, yeah, I thought basically... it was an elevator that would have come up from the well, not down from below. I mean, up above, whatever. I can do directions. I know how it works. All right, back along the path here. Hello. Shockingly, not that much damage. Okay, bone marrow ash. I don't like this bridge. Oh. There we go. Not gonna eat any bombs to the face today, old lady. Oh. That's just the door blowing in the wind. Nothing more. Nothing scary or suspicious at all. Where did that old lady come from? Did I really just not notice an old lady in the stall? I guess if she was laying down. Hey, something. Memories of growing up. An old farmhouse over 100 years old. Not that we were actually farmers or anything. But there's an old dilapidated barn also basically... technically not on the property, but it was always disputed on who owned it, but it's always very cavernous and Kinda definitely had these vibes going on. Look at me, an old man in a wheelchair. Yeah, it is. Not today, old man. Got that bloodstone. Blood gemstone, whatever. And more Madman's knowledge. There we go. I figure if no reason to... Whoa! Hello. They are pretty creepy. I really wish I could target them. Okay, that must be just how they die then, because I don't think I pushed that body through. And another bloodshot eyeball. Am I supposed to be up here? I'm supposed to be down there. That could have sworn there was another path. Whenever I see a cliff like this, I just imagine an enemy coming up from behind and shoving me off. Let's quickly go back downstairs to see if we missed something. Okay, slide. I could have sworn there was a... Okay, no, I think I was mixing up the first and second floor. So the path that basically is up above is the path I thought was down below. That's dead. So much blood. I really want to go cash it in, but... I'd like to get a lantern in order to kind of like lock the progress. Okay. Alright, here we go. Kind of tripped. And cold blood dew. More blood vial. I love this weapon. Alright, come on, dog. And of course, a firebomb old lady. Okay, more twin bloodstone things. We can use those to upgrade the cleaver some more.
You sicken me!
I say, I heard you. You were breathing heavy. Speaking of breathing heavily, something or somebody or whatnot is this way. I almost want to guess giant pig. No, those guys, okay. Okay, those are ambient crows and not the fat, scary crows. Okay. Gonna pop a blood vial just since these guys are, Okay, good. Excellent. Make up for the blood vial I popped. Ouch. Okay, more blood vials, and we should be at the other side of that gate. Take cold blood do. There we go. Really wish there was a lantern, though. We are sitting on a little bit of a mountain of blood. Thought I heard somebody. Okay, more bone marrow ash. More old ladies. Of course, it's a bomb old lady. Okay, this seems like more like a secret area, or not secret, a side area with treasure than the golden path. Because the golden path would be up the hill, it looked like. Okay, no one coming up to push us over the cliff. Come on. Give me a prompt. Lake, okay. Okay, can breathe a bit easier now that I'm no longer above a very long drop there. I don't think I somehow noticed that there's all the dead bodies hanging everywhere. Gamers truly never look up. Okay, but ideally up the hill, we will come across a lantern. Right? Oh. Oh no, okay. For a second I thought it was like a castle. But just a fancy house. Okay, I thought I heard something. Where's the big guy going? Big guy. Big guy, I'm over here. Alright, well, whatever he was guarding is mine now. Okay, tempering bloodstone gem. Not only did he run up the hill, but he's turning his back to me. No lantern yet. Whew. Oh, Hello, hello. Alright, nice. More twin bloodstone shards. Madman's knowledge. To pop a vial or not to? This definitely has boss arena vibes. Alright, Lord Hunter's marked just in case. There goes the Witch of Hemwick. Ah, okay. Okay. That wasn't the witch. Not the witch. There she is. Interesting kind of idea for a boss fight. Ouch. Oh, nope, never mind. Ah, okay, coming from over there. Ouch. Alright, Witchy Witch, where are you? Ouch. Oop, hello. Like full of like pustules she is. Ooh, hello. Old lady, where are you? Hey, not too bad. Were there 2 witches? How many witches of Hemwick are there? I saw you. Yay! And 4 bloodshot eyes. Okay. Some bit of scripting did not despawn an audio trigger. Okay, definitely level up time. Ooh, actually. Level up time, maybe. Or maybe we go ahead and we buy the Holy Sword. Here we go. Ludwig's Holy Sword, 20,000. And then we go ahead and I wonder if they mark out where the merchant we encountered was. No. I think it was on layer 1 though. Might be layer 2 though. Let's say layer 1? Because yeah, I would like to buy another one of these just for comparison. Because like maybe those other ones like grow differently. We need to find the little bath we found before with the little messenger dudes. Just to not think about it. Or how are we on time? Oh, we're actually a tiny bit over. Let's try to get basically back to the little dudes and then we'll call it. Okay, so we have... I think it was in one of the side paths, if I recall correctly. Ouch. Okay, like one of the side paths led to like a trial thing, I think. And one of them didn't. Okay. Thankfully, nothing too dangerous here, so at like the very least, just free extra blood. I guess I should get this guy before he gives us a jump later. Yay, okay, yeah, I think it was down this path. Wait. Or maybe not? Or maybe yes. Okay, let's not get too overly confident. Oh, oh. Stamina. Okay, more ritual blood. Oh, what the? Okay. Don't know why they added a new item there. But okay, so it wasn't this one. Now I'm trying to remember if it even was a side path or not. Oh boy. It's like... I thought it'd be a quick in and out, grab another cool weapon. But my memory, as ever, is not that great. Honestly, I mainly just figured, hey, free blood, why not? But okay, so not there. Okay. Maybe it was floor 2. I really hope in general it was one of the side paths, right? Maybe seeing some stuff here will remind me of what's what. Ow. I'm out. Boom, and boom. And I'm gonna pop a few vials while doing this. Like I said, I just want to wrap up today's session by quickly trying to find this. Because we have the souls, but not souls, the blood, which are basically souls for it. Oh, I didn't realize that rolling into them caused them to kind of like stumble there. No good reason for me to take that damage, but whatever. Okay. This was just the guy that opened up the boss door. Screw it. I even said before, who would even take this shortcut? It would just be damage for the sake of damage. I don't think the bosses would respawn. Oh, there we go. Also gotta keep an eye out for any cleaver. Because we know we got hit by one, and there was like a couple other ones too. Yeah, good. Let's get what Bagman dropped here real quick. Alright, Bloodstone Shard. Okay, now, hello. Yeah, so this was the summoner on over here. Alright, Quicksilver bullets. Yeah, I want to say it's over this way. Maybe not. Ouch. Alright, more ritual blood. I assume more Madman's knowledge. Yep. Man, I could have sworn that the little merchant bath was around here. Alright. Real quick run this way. And I don't think they would, like, despawn it, being like, you've already used it, because we haven't come across a room that looked like it, where it was a bit of almost a dead end. Alright. Through the boss room. Wait, nope. Okay. Through the boss room, ideally. No bosses respawn. Okay, so it must have been on the second floor. Because it definitely wasn't on the third floor. Just given how good this weapon is, I really want to get one of the variety ones. Alright. Side path. I get the feeling that this side path was the one that had the cleaver I ran into. Oh, I think it's in here. I say with complete unearned confidence, given I've said that about the other, like, 2 areas, I think. Ouch. And let's pop a vial. Yeah, because there's a slime guy, and there's a ladder. Okay, excellent. Okay, I think it might be at the end of that gauntlet, or... Yeah, I don't think it was in that room. Maybe. Yeah, come on, go down. That said, I don't think it's actually in this room. This is a room that looked like it, but wasn't it. Ouch. You know, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, more bloodstone shard. Oh, yep. This is where I equip the torch. Okay, that's the other side of that. Wait. Okay, let's try going up here. Oh, I swear. Okay. Over here? I don't think it was in this room, but... I didn't trust the middle. Coffin. Yeah, how very strange. I could just kill this guy, but yeah. Whoa. Alright. I guess he really, really wants to die. Okay. Far be it from me to deny him. I wonder if at that point I should just go back up and kill the other guys in that room, but... Well, actually, you know what, why not? There's a free Madman's Knowledge up there. Okay, and yeah, there wasn't any side path that led to the thing here. The thing is, though, it's like, man, it comes after, like, me remembering the merchant. I mean, it could be maybe the merchants do vanish. Maybe it was on the first floor in that one area that I thought it was going to be, but it wasn't. We'll do a quick look over in floor 2 proper, and then if we can't find it, we'll just kind of... We'll call it here for basically for the day, and then we will probably pick up, like, with me looking at the video when I'm editing it and just kind of being like, alright, you know, where was it? Okay, should be, what, like, ladder around here, was it? Ah, yes, an old gang here. I could actually climb over this. Alright, one of these halls has a cleaver. Okay, take that. Okay, I feel like I'm close. I say yet again. Alright, through here. Through here. Okay. And here's where the lever was. Okay, not there. This way? Oh. My memory. Either my memory or the little dudes actually did disappear. That is a possibility. But there might be more of this floor to check out real quick. Yeah, I heard stomping. Oh yeah, this is the drop down from over there. Okay, not that way. Okay, through the pig room. And I don't think it was between Pig Room and the path downward. But we'll do whoop, 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 whoop. Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and basically call it here. Sad. I should probably just use the excess blood for leveling up purposes. And then once we get 20,000 again, we can always go back. Alright, repair. Alright. Can we fortify? Oh, we can. Alright, base cutter +6. And yeah, let's level up. Sorry to start you, doll.
What is... Very well, let me...
Alright, boom, boom. Okay, cool.
Farewell, may...
Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and call it here for today. A bit of a spattered amount of progress, but I mean, kind of everything in all directions, which is not too bad. We did take down a boss, we did take down another Chalice Dungeon, and we did explore a bit into the DLC. So we kind of have a rough idea where to go there. Still might be a bit too early for the rest of the DLC, but we'll see how things go on that front. Because I do wonder where I use that surgery medallion thing that we got from the DLC. Questions there. And, I mean, I guess we are going in the right path, given that, well, the old man's note is gone, so... If the old man's not giving directions anymore, then we just gotta go where we gotta go, which really is just through the forest at that point. But, alright. More forest next time. We'll find out what was beyond the... Actually, looking at the moon in the sky reminds me. I hope killing those 2 witches did not change the moon again, but, if it did, oops, oh well. If we end up beating the game sooner than I thought, then it just happens. But I don't think we're close to that yet. And the vibes I get from my soul's loving friend, it doesn't seem like I'm that close. More just... I've been focusing on the Golden Path maybe a bit much, where it's like some of the NPCs you can, go back to and check them out. Such as, like, Crow back at the cathedral, like, don't go to the tomb. Maybe I should go to the tomb. But I have no reason to, like, piss her off. She was relatively nice to me, I think. But all that and more next time. Until then, later.